Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be completely different from what I normally post, but I thought this would be a useful video for anyone who just recently moved into a new home and their dryer uses a 3-prong cord, but their new home has a 4-prong outlet. So what I mean by that, here is a 3-prong cord and this is what my dryer came with. Here is a 4-prong. So obviously this wouldn't be able to fit into an outlet that this would be able to fit into, but don't you worry, you do not need a man for this simple fix. You do not need to get a new dryer or anything. Let Daddy teach you. Okay, so first things first, you're obviously going to need a new cord. I got mine from Walmart. I believe it was about $16. You could probably get it cheaper online for like $9 or so. I'm just impatient, so I went to my local Walmart and I just picked this up. So let's take a field trip to my basement. So when you turn your dryer around, you're gonna see a panel right here. It's gonna probably be held together by like a screw or a bolt. You can just unscrew it and just pull it right off. And behind here is going to be where your wires go. So let me give you a closer look. I don't know if you guys can see this, but the wires are color coded. So there's red, white, and black, and you're just going to match them with the wires, which are also color coded on the cord. You're probably going to have to take the 3 screws out of the circuit if they're not already out, but go ahead and do that so you can attach the new wires that you have, and they are coded, color coded like how I told you, red, white, and black. There's an extra one on the 4-prong and it's green. This is the grounding wire and I'll teach you where to put that later. But if for any reason, if your dryer isn't color coded on the top of the wires so you don't know which is which, just make sure the white goes in the middle. So what you want to do is just stick the wires in through the hole and pull it out like so, and then you're just going to match the colors. So my red is going to go over here, my red is going to go over here, and I find it easier if you put the screw in through the hole first and then hold it in with your thumb and then just put it in the hole, screw that in really quick. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then the white with the white. With the white, you're going to want to put the neutral wire that's probably just hanging around with it. So once again, put the screw in first, hold it with my thumb so that the screw doesn't fall, because you're not going to want to go fishing for the screw in the back of your dryer. Screw that in nice and tight, and then I'm going to put the black. So the last wire I was telling you guys about, you're going to want to put behind this bolt right here. Look around the area, you should have one either on the top or bottom or side, similar, and that's where you're going to put your grounding wire. So now we are all finished with all the wiring. I have the red with the red, the whites with the white, the black with the black, and then I have the extra wire underneath the bolt right there. So all that's left to do is you want to put a bracket to hold this cord in place, and then put the panel back and then plug it in, and your dryer should work. After you place the bracket in, you should have something of the sort, something to hold the cord so that the cord doesn't move. And then all that's left to do is just pop in back in the panel. Perfect. All done.